for Justin Trudeau's arrest?
Yes.
On what grounds?
On the grounds of sexual assault against a 15-year-old at the West Point Academy in Vancouver.
Whoa, hang on. You're accusing him of sexual assault?
I'm not accusing him. He's already been convicted of it.
Justin Trudeau's been convicted of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old?
That's correct. Yep.
What is your evidence for that?
The evidence is the non-disclosure agreement that was paid to the daughter of that, or the victim, and right before the last election, she was paid another $2.5 million for that.
Hang on, a conviction has nothing to do with the non-disclosure agreement. If you're convicted, you're convicted in the court of law. That's a crime.
All right. Well, I deal with the court of public opinion, and when you're paying somebody to not talk about a sexual assault that happened, and you're feeding them millions of dollars of money, you're guilty.
How do you know this? What's your evidence for this?
The evidence is called the non-disclosure agreement that was given. I have seen the non-disclosure, yes I have.
Where is it? Why don't you produce it?
It's sitting at home, waiting for the day that when he gets arrested, that we can bring it up forth and make sure that it's public. Many politicians have already tried to bring it up, but they get shut down. So I'm not the only one with this evidence. There are many people out there with that evidence. That's not the only one. The SNC Lavalin scandal. Let's go with the We scandal. And I don't know, maybe look into the Switch Corporation. That's the other one. Feel free to check out Switch and all the people that are involved with the money transfer between different shell corporations and others. Brian Mulrooney's involved, all of them.
All right. I want to talk about what's happening on the streets out there now. You have been part of an organization that has brought us to a point in this country that we haven't been in for a generation. We now have, the government has felt it has needed to invoke emergency laws that they've never used before. And you are telling your people, in light of all of the laws that have been passed and all the warnings that have been made and police forces starting to accumulate in this city, prepared to enforce the law, you are telling your people to stand strong.
That's right, because the Emergency Act is not invoked. It still has many levels to pass through the Parliament. If they start to act on those measures, they're acting unlawfully. They're acting illegally.
You've made your point. Why don't you just tell your people to go home?
We haven't made our point. Lift the mandates. Let us be able to travel freely. Let the loved ones that are trapped in other countries come home. Let the children run and play in the playgrounds.
Do you really think the government's going to negotiate with a gun to its head that way?
There's no gun to nobody's head. We're doing this politically, we're doing this professionally, and we're doing this while exercising our freedom of peaceful assembly and our freedom to protest. And we are exercising those rights. This isn't the first time I've brought a convoy to Ottawa.
I know that.
That's right. And the last time it was done, and we were quite successful.